The Ninja Creami Swirl puts a spin on ice cream makers. It's the next generation of the Creami line, and it does a lot of the same things that other ice cream makers do. But there is one thing I think it does better than any other ice cream maker, and it's not necessarily the ice cream function. Now, if you're not familiar with the Ninja Creami Swirl, its main selling point is that it has this handle right here for soft serve functions, and it has this new and improved cup that when you twist the bottom just like that, it opens up so that way you can dispense a soft serve out of this little gasket right here. So don't get me wrong, I love this machine, but at its core, it is essentially two blenders, two very loud, noisy, spinny blenders. It's got one here with one of the new ice cream cups. Once you freeze your ice cream, it just kind of like makes it nice and creamy and that really, really good soft serve consistency. And then the second portion is this motorized part right here, where once you actually have ice cream in your cup, you go ahead and just take this plunger, pop it on, and then once you get it into the machine essentially pushes it so that way it forces the soft serve out through the gasket here at the bottom. With the traditional ice cream maker, how it normally works, or as far as I know, you make your mixture, refrigerate it, and then you get this sort of frozen cup and you churn the mixture until it gets to a kind of nice soft serve-ish consistency. You freeze that and then it becomes a wonderful ice cream. This one is a little bit different. With the Ninja Creami Swirl, you actually pre-make your mixtures, put it into a cup as a liquid, freeze the whole thing, and then the blending portion over here turns it into that nice soft serve consistency. The whole blend process takes about like 4 to 6 minutes, but let me tell you, when you're waiting for ice cream, or if you have family, friends, kids who are waiting for ice cream, that 4 to 6 minutes is gonna be the longest 4 to 6 minutes you have ever waited in your life. Before I go any further, a quick thought. Do I love this ice cream maker? Yes. Yes, I do. Let me show you. There you go. Thank you. Is that a good trade? I'm pretty good, right? Dole Whip never tasted better at home. I think one of the other things I really like about having a soft serve maker at home is that you can get really creative with what you put it in. Watch. I don't know if this is the first Dole Whip donut in existence, but I can guarantee it won't be the last. I think I'm onto something. You will not believe how many people want this ice cream donut. Gemma, what about you?
Yes. It looks very yummy.
There you go. What do you think? Should we open an ice cream donut shop? Yeah. Coming soon, 2025. So, does the Ninja Creami Swirl make good ice cream? Well, if you have a good recipe, yes. But that's actually one of the first things I want to mention is that not all ice cream recipes will work for this machine. In fact, you specifically need to find soft serve recipes that are made to be frozen and then blended afterwards. I've been playing around with this machine a lot and I've gone ahead and made a playlist of all the recipes that I think have worked really, really well for me. Go ahead and check it out. I'm going to be updating this periodically as I find more recipes that I like, and hopefully you like them too. But earlier I mentioned there's something that makes this machine better than other machines that's not just the soft serve function itself. In order to do that, I'm gonna take you back a little bit. When I think back on my childhood, one of the things that I remember is that we had this Mickey Mouse waffle maker that would come out and make an appearance every weekend. It was, looking back, it was probably a fire hazard, but what it did is that it made it made waffles in the shape of a Mickey Mouse face. And I just remember that being the thing I would look forward to the most every single weekend. So I say all this just to say that I think a lot of people have something that they remember fondly from their childhood, something that you just have little flashbacks to every now and then. I think that the Ninja Creami Swirl is going to be that thing for some families and some kids. If you think about it, there are very few things in this world that are universally loved. Waffles is probably up there, but ice cream? It's gotta be the top 5. It is just the perfect combination of milk, sugar, fat, all the things that just wires your brain and keeps you just in love with the taste, the flavor. And so I think the Ninja Creami Swirl with our love, the world's love for ice cream, that's the perfect combination for something that would make memories for a lifetime. Look at this. If you're looking for a machine that just makes ice cream, don't get the Ninja Creami Swirl. In fact, go get its predecessor, just the Ninja Creami. It works great. It does ice cream perfectly fine. If you're looking for something that has a little bit more of that nostalgic factor, something that has, albeit a little gimmicky, but I'm gonna tell you, this is something that if you're a parent like me, your kids are going to remember. It's gonna be the coolest thing, or at least that's how my daughter would describe it to me, if she could talk. Anyway, so that's why I say, best ice cream maker in the world? Probably not. You know, I'll even go as far as to say the best soft serve maker in the world. For the price point, actually, probably. The main thing that I see about this machine here, whatever you choose to do with it, this is definitely something that you're gonna remember. Anyway, if you wanna check it out, I've got a link down in the description below. And if you wanna see what it can make, I've got the recipe for playlist link somewhere around here. Regardless, thanks for watching. I'm gonna have some ice cream.